Hey, how's it going? So, a couple weeks ago, I had an incredible opportunity to be able to attend the Bourbon Moth Summit here in Nashville. And what a great event that was. What a great weekend to be able to get together with a bunch of woodworkers from all over the country. And I was really had no idea what to expect. I heard one guy actually say that he brought a book just in case he didn't find any friends to talk to and that he could sit down and read. And that was not the case. Man, everybody was so willing to talk and just to hang out. And what a great experience. So, that got my wheels turning. I just started thinking, you know what, man, we're all in search of community. We're all looking for opportunities to either be able to tell our stories or simply sit down and hear somebody else's story. And so, I think, my thought today really is just simply, I've talked about being the change before, and my mind is in thinking about community and what does that look like for me and for other people. Again, we're all looking for that. We're looking for opportunities to be together. YouTube's great because we can share our stories and we can talk, but actually being able to get together face to face and have conversations, that's the real deal. That's community. So my challenge to you is to find that community, whether it be through an avenue like this, like we're talking about woodworking and getting together and talking about projects or talking about resources or whatever those might be. Look for those times to be able to do that, and look for opportunities to be the difference, to be the change. It's no surprise for me to say that our society has had a serious change. In my lifetime, things are so much different, and I don't like it. I don't like where we are, and I'm the only one that can do anything about that. And like you have the opportunity to be the change, to be the difference, to be positive, to be the positive community around others. And so, really, that's my challenge through this right now in this conversation is I'm challenging you, I'm challenging me to be the change, to be the community, to make a positive influence in other people through the smallest of things. I'll share a quick story. I was in Lowe's this week, and I had my DeWalt sweatshirt on. I don't know if you bought one of these. They're actually amazing sweatshirts. Um, and I was walking through the store, and this guy stopped me as I was walking. He goes, "Hey, you got a spare charger?" And it kind of stopped me, and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were a rep." And I'm like, "No, man, I'm just here buying some tool or buying some supplies for a job, And he goes, "Yeah, somebody took my charger, and I can't. I need one, and they don't sell just the charger." And I'm like, "Well, hang on a second, man." I'm like, "Give me a minute. Let me check my trailer." And so I ran out to the parking lot, and sure enough, there was a spare in there, and I came back in and handed it to the guy, and just started to walk off. And he's like, "Wait, let me Venmo you or something." I'm like, "Nah, man." I'm like, "You're good." I'm like, "I got a bunch of these." And he would literally just kind of stood there with this dumbfounded look on his face, like, "What?" He's like, "You're just giving this to me?" And I was like, "No, really, it's cool, man." I'm like, "It's yours. I'm out, man. Have a good one." And as I took off, I'm literally this guy was just standing there, just like, I can't believe this guy just gave me something that I needed, and it was nothing for me to be able to do this. And like you, I really believe that we all have things like this, whether it be a tangible item or whether it be our time. Guys, we've got to be making a difference in our daily lives if we want to see this society, we want to see our communities be places that are positive. I mean, my goodness, I live in the volunteer state, and yes, we give in times of need, but man, that's daily. It's not just in a disaster or it's not just a big event. We've got to be giving every single day. And when we give, we receive. I felt great about myself, just to be able to do that. It was an encouragement for me to be able to give this guy a charger that I didn't need, that I have multiples of. And so my challenge here is this: be the change, be the positive influence, build community around you, be a person that other people want to hang out with. Um, Man, that's all I got at this moment. But be the change, be the community, love people well. Until next time.